So now that we have the North Node in Pisces, there are some messages from this archetype that are really being brought to the surface. We also have the planet Saturn and the planet Venus in Pisces right now. This can really bring about a sort of disillusionment in the way that we have viewed our daydreams. Because to view something that we truly desire, that we think to be impossible, and think that it can never happen, just ends up being a form of masochism, of this maladaptive daydreaming, where we do not take any action in our own lives to make that happen. And partially we are really discounting our belief in ourselves to make these things happen. When we have something that we wish for, that we dream about, that we want to come to fruition, I think that the scariest choice of all is to look at ourselves and say, well, what if I can make it happen? What if it's a choice to make it happen? We have the Patience card and radical acceptance. What if we're supposed to accept that these dreams we have, these visions of daydreams and wishes, in some way are meant to come true? In a way that maybe is even better than we can even imagine. Because if we have this idea that this is something that will never really truly make its way to us, we can keep it at arm's length. We can keep our desires at arm's length. We can keep our own personal growth at arm's length. Because usually when we truly desire something, there is some subconscious block that requires us to face something within us that is a painful truth. But by doing so, we become even more resilient and powerful. And then we can actually experience these dreams we've been having. So as we look into what it is we truly want, that maybe we've never said to anybody because we didn't think it to be possible. What if it's all possible now? But all we have to do is give ourselves the credit that we deserve and know that we can actually make it happen. Not in a way by forcing, but in a way where we take action from our intuition. When we get an intuitive nudge, we take the action. We don't stuff it down. We don't tamper down our own creative power and force. During the next year and a half, the Pisces North Node is going to bring about a lot of these questions. And when we have the eclipse seasons coming up during Pisces season this year, we have a chance to really bring ourselves into a new reality, new possibilities. That's what that is. It's not about completely changing everything. It's just about changing a few small things within ourselves that then create a new fractal pattern for how we experience life. The portal, the access to the infinite. is available to you if you can only allow yourself to see that it is possible.